Good morning. The ensemble that you're about to hear is considered to be the elite choral ensemble on campus. It's an auditioned vocal jazz group that meets at 7:25 a.m., yes, a.m., twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, working on a variety of jazz styles. The group sings several times a year. They're called on quite a bit. They do all of the concerts with the rest of the choirs, but they also sing for open house and around the community before Christmas time. Today they're going to sing what I think is their favorite song of the year. It's called Tico Tico, which is a Brazilian song that was made popular in the United States in the 30s and 40s, most notably sung by Carmen Miranda. Please enjoy Mira's Singers and Tico Tico.
Here's the cuckoo in my clock. And when he says cuckoo, he means it's time to woo. It's Tico time for all the lovers on the block. I got a heavy date, a tete-a-tete at 8. So Tico Tico, tell me, is it getting late? If I'm on time, cuckoo, but if I'm late, woo-woo. The one my heart has gone to may not want to wait. For just a birdie and a birdie who goes nowhere. He knows of every lover's lane and how to go there. For in affairs of the heart, my Tico's terribly smart. He tells me gently, sentimentally from the start. Oh, I hear my little Tico Tico calling, because the time is right and shades of night are falling. I love and not so cuckoo cuckoo with the clock. Tico 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 tock.
Hello, grandparents, and welcome to Marist. My name is Molly Sykes, and I'm a senior. When the people in charge asked me to speak today, I wondered what I would say about my grandparents and how I would say it in a few minutes. I am very, very lucky that until the age of 16, all 4 of my grandparents were alive and living close to me and my family. When I reflect on my dad's mother, my Nana, I realized that I would not be the fourth of 5 psych children to attend Marist without her foresight and vision. Back in the 70s, when Marist was a military school for boys, she decided that she would go back to work so that my dad could attend Marist. That decision changed the course of my dad's life and in turn paved the way for me to be standing here today. This May, I will be the 4th of my 5 siblings to graduate from Marist, and it is because my dad's parents wanted a better education for him. Marist provided that, as well as set the educational groundwork for much of my dad's success and created a family tradition of Sykes kids attending Marist. When thinking about my other set of grandparents, what stands out to me most is love and work ethic. My mom's dad, who I call Bobby, has shown all 5 Sykes siblings the value of vision and hard work and set an example that we all try to emulate every day. Not only has he succeeded beyond most people's wildest dreams with his work during the Atlanta Olympics and the Masters, but he is never too busy to come to one of my track meets, take my brother to a golf tournament, watch my sister play lacrosse, or watch my sister cheer. And those are the things that I love and admire about him most of all. I was honored to be named after my mom's mother, Martha, who I call Mama. Every once in a while, a teacher or someone who I don't know that well will call me Martha, and I feel so thankful that I get to carry on the name of my grandma, who is not only the sweetest, most loving person I know, but is also one of my best friends. Mama has taught me patience beyond any I have ever seen before. I remember when my younger sister Ansley and I were little, we would take every single pair of shoes out of her closet, put them on the living room floor, and make her try on every pair while we played shoe store. She never once complained about us completely cleaning out her closet and always agreed to play our favorite game with us. I can only hope to show this much patience one day. It has been such a joy and really a privilege to grow up with such involved grandparents who live so close to me. I know that so many families live far apart, and I am so blessed that they are part of our daily lives. They have taught me so much and made me the person that I am today. And one of my favorite things that my mom's parents have taught me is to be a Georgia Bulldog, which, thanks to the family tradition that they set, is where I'll be continuing my education next year. In most cases, parents get all the glory, but I want to take a moment to thank my grandparents. My Nana, who cared for me as a baby while my parents worked and had the vision to bring Marist into our lives. We miss her every single day. And to Papa, who still lives alone and takes care of himself and his dog Winnie at the age of 92. And to Bobby and Mama, who have set too many good examples to try and mention here, and with whom I have too many memories to try to recount. You have taught me work ethic, determination, humility, but most importantly, you have showed me the unconditional love of a grandparent. I am so proud to be your granddaughter, and I love you so much. Happy Grandparents' Day, everyone.
Good morning. My name is Eric McNaughton, and I'm the theater director here at Marist School. And I have 2 extraordinary young performers to introduce to you this morning. Junior Jacob Connolly and sophomore Catherine Roddy both presented songs for adjudication at this year's Georgia State Thespian Conference. Thespian Conference is a gathering of 5,000 theater students from across Georgia who gather annually to learn and celebrate from each other's work on stage. This year, both Jacob and Catherine earned scores of superior for their songs, which is the conference's highest rating. Additionally, Catherine's performance earned her a spot in the closing showcase. Of the hundreds and hundreds of submissions, only 10 performances are selected for this honor. First, we will hear from Catherine Roddy, who will sing Everywhere That You Are from James and the Giant Peach by Benj Pasek and Justin Paul, and then Jacob Conley will entertain us with Easy to Love from the musical Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
Someone leaves, who knows why, and you sounds lost. Once you found there in every breath and sound, when you're brave and you're true, that's the part of them in you. If you could just believe, it's beautifully bizarre how they're with you in everything that you are. Feel them there and everywhere, in everything that you are.
I know too well that I'm just wasting precious time in thinking such a thing could be, that you could ever care for me. I know you hate to hear that I adore you, dear, but grant me just the same, I'm not entirely to blame. For you'd be so easy to love, so easy to idolize, all others above, so sweet to waken with, so nice to sit down to eggs and bacon with. We'd be so grand at the game, so carefree together, that it does seem a shame that you can see your future with me. For you'd be oh so easy to love. You'd be so easy to love, so easy to idolize, all others above, so worth the yearning for, so swell to keep every home fire burning for. How we'd bloom, how we'd thrive in a cottage for two, or even 3, 4, or 5. So try to see your future with me, for you'd be oh so easy to love.
wish I had your poise. To all of y'all who spoke, you did a wonderful job. Special thanks to Sam and Molly. Uh, Molly, your heritage here at Marist was reflected and noted, and that is wonderful. I hope you have the opportunity to carry that on. Let's give a special thanks also to the Marist singers and the theater performers. One last time, let's give them a round of applause. I hope the student reflections and performances you just saw gave you an idea of the exceptional education Marist offers its students. All of the incredible programs and opportunity at Marist are made possible in part by the annual fund campaign, which ends in June each year. The overall 2017-2018 fund goal is $1.85 million. The annual fund covers 7% of the Marist yearly operating budget. We need everybody's help to meet this goal. For those of you who have already contributed, we want to thank you for helping make the exceptional Marist experience possible for all our grandchildren. In the coming weeks, you will receive a mailing with more information about the annual fund and how you can participate. Elvira and I encourage each of you in giving your wholehearted support to this campaign. Well, most of you know that if you ask an Irishman to talk, he's got a little ditty he wants to tell. I was raised with a little ditty given to me by my Irish immigrant paternal grandmother. It went, "If you're lucky enough to be Irish, you're lucky enough." Now I want to share with you my personal Marist ditty, and it goes, "If you're lucky enough to be associated with the Marist community, you are lucky enough." Thank you for being lucky with us. Thank you for your participation this morning, and Elvira.
So Jay and I would like to turn the program back over to Father Rowland for his closing remarks and dismissal. Thank you.
Please join with me in thanking Jay and Elvira, who served as chairs for the Grandparents' Day. Well done. Part of our Marist, virtues is to try to be hidden and unknown, and but every once in a while we need to bring some folks out into the light, and so that the contributions can be known. At this point, I'd like to invite, there's a lot of work goes behind the scenes of putting together a day like today, and so I'd like to bring into the light the folks that worked in the background to make all this happen. So I'll ask Angela Dorsey, Vice President of Institutional Advancement, and her team, if you might just stand in place so we can all see you and express to you our gratitude for a job very well done. And finally, this concludes our program for today. It's customary here at Marist to offer the celebration of the Eucharist, and so Father Musso is going to do that. And for those of you who are able to take advantage of that, please, we welcome you to remain with us for that. Those of you may not, your schedules may not permit you to be with us for Mass, and so we certainly understand that. And so those of you who are staying for Mass, move up, okay, when the seats become vacated so we're not scattered all over the place. But whether you leave immediately or whether you leave later, thank you for being here today. You're always welcomed on every day. You just don't have to come here on Grandparents' Day, but we love to see you on campus and know that you're always welcome. And as I said earlier, whenever you leave, whether it be immediately or later, go in peace. Thank you.